You see, that's the thing. We've called for a situation where the Electoral Commission could come up with the figures. Let them talk about the figures per polling station so that these issues will be clarified. Because one of the things that were very important now that the will of the people for be sustained. One of the points people normally say, and I think say I like that expression. They say, let's go to the ballot box and let the ballot box speak. So for every single vote, there's a message behind it. And so if we see that kind, inconsistency, we ask the Electoral Commission. It's part of accountability. It's an accountability institution. A lot of organizations are doing it around the world. I don't think say for bring problem in for bring tension. It is about
Yeah.
how we resolve the issue now matter. So we still stand with what we say.
All right, Marcela, you've talked about, and I saw that in your statement, that the ECSL should release, results of the polling stations, right? And that's the call. Has the ECSL responded to that particular request to publish the polling station results?
No, not to our knowledge at National Elections Watch. So what we have seen is that there's a lot of hype for cloud this, and people are otherwise saying news should release their data. In fact, we know data we don't get results. The institution we mandated, I think we don't get this conversation before. In 2018, there's this group of people who are tossing us here and there. In 2018, we found a serious criticism for say, oh, no, not get no rights for talk about election results and data. And we said, okay, if we not get rights to talk about election results and data, 2023, when we designed the PRVT protocol, we say no, we mark an X. We say no, we will only speak after ECSL has spoken. So now, if we have been threatened to say nobody should speak about results until after ECSL, when they pull them partial, we say talk. Anything them pull, we say put verification based on the observation. So when the partial results was released, we were on track together. And we were, because the PVT has always been on track with ECSL, 2007, 2012, 2018. In fact, when we first did the PVT for West Africa, Sierra Leone was the first country. Now we first do PVT. I remember the following year in 2008, Ghana was going to the polls. We come out Sierra Leone, we can't Ghana for can't support the training in Ghana. And they welcome that Sierra Leone has done this. In 2023, when we also rebrand the methodology in the region and talk say the PVT was not representative of the level of work we would do. It's process and results transparency. It's a verification of process. And change unto PRVT, Sierra Leone is the first country where bring enough evidence and data can public on the process also. So one thing what they say, if people then believe we will talk say, this number of polling station not open, and then Greece say yes, then polling station they are not open on time. This number of people go votes, they're not able for votes because the voter card, then get a voter card, but then their names are not on the register. Then believe we. If we say now, when it comes to the result, we see some inconsistency and can we clarify it? It becomes you and cry. I don't think say for be you and cry. I know say it's very challenging for even the commission, but it is about building trust and confidence in the process. So yes, we engage the ECSL and we think say throughout the election day, the process been peaceful despite the delays. Small alala them in day issues came up during the day, but it was largely peaceful. The side who side the controversy begin at the counting. So voting ends at the polling station, but the controversy started with the collation. who side they aggregate the results. Now that the transparency issue started. And because of that, we need for clarify them. I wonder why make a number of Sierra Leoneans not think say them for ask question around the collation and tabulation. Instead, it's about National Elections Watch for bring in your data. So yes, we think say we want for still call on EC in the spirit of progress, in the spirit of unity, because people they lie now say peace, peace is undermined. No peace is undermined. Nobody has lifted a finger. I lead a coalition that they know I always stand for peace and the truth in that coalition together. We do things to the utmost. In fact, one of the
Okay.
things that we are known for, we are known to do things to the letter. As the head of the coalition, I can vouch that if this PRVT was not right, if are there any doubt in as the head, I would not do this. I will not do this to Sierra Leone. But I
Okay.
believe, say, those who have worked on the PRVT, those who have observed the elections, they have done a good job. We are asking questions because we want to build peace. If person lost election, I want where they go lost, make it go lay down and sleep and say yes, I lost. But let me not lost with doubt and think say somebody no count me votes fine. So it would be good to lay this matter to rest by bringing the data, we clarify them, and in the final analysis, because every other observer mission noted opacity around the collation process. So I think we
Okay.
need to clarify that.
Well, I'll come back to you, but thank you very much for those comments. And Paul, let me bring you in now. And to the question I asked earlier, having conducted PVTs across the world and also in Africa, what do you have to say about news PRVT?